Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's look is inspired by my purple hair. If you want to achieve this look, keep on watching. Starting with some positive vibes, a clean face, and I also curled my hair for this video, although it's optional. I'm going to start with the NYX Studio Primer, and I'm just going to be focusing on my T-zone area. And up next is the NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade in the shade Black. And I'm just going to be filling in my brows like I normally do. Next, I'll be using the Milani Concealer in shade Natural Sand. I'll be adding it directly underneath the brow to clean it up a bit more. Also, try not to get it on your actual eyebrow, just like I did. I'm also going to add that to the lid as a primer for the eyeshadow. Up next, I have the Morphe palette 25B, and this is the shade Waffle. And I'm just going to be placing that all over my lid. And this is a good base to blend your eyeshadows with and also gives you a subtle highlight. Up next, I have the Oak Concealer Matte Eyeshadow Palette. And I'm going to be mixing Jam and Mud together. Now with this shade, I'm going to be focusing on the crease and blending upwards slightly. And I'm just going to blend this color all the way to my brow bone. And I'm going to spray some setting spray on my eyelids using the Bad Habit Supernova palette. I'm going to be using the shade Red Giant. And you guys don't have to spray directly onto your eyelids with the setting spray. You can always spray it on the brush. But we're just going to pat the eyeshadow on there. Using the setting spray allows the eyeshadow to stick a little bit better in my opinion, but we're just going to focus this on the crease. Using the shade Andromeda from the same palette, I'm going to be patting down the product onto the lid and diffuse it upwards. Can I just say how awesome these colors are together? They're so vibrant and very pretty. And we're going to blend until it looks something like this. I'm going to be using the same concealer I used earlier, and I'm just going to cover my under eye bags. And with a wet beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend that onto my skin. Up next, I'm going to use the Fit Me foundation in Natural Buff. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. And I'm just going to pat my face until all the foundation is blended onto my skin. I'm going to use the e.l.f. concealer in shade Rich Chocolate. And even though this is a concealer, I use this as a contour. I feel it best fits my skin tone. And I'm just going to pat blend this contour. I'm going to carve out my cheekbones. And I'm also going to blend the contour up to my hairline. And I'm realizing here that I'm looking a little toasty. So I am going to definitely use a little bit of an extra concealer just to help me clean up that mess. And I don't normally contour my nose, but I figured why not try it out, see how it looks. Alrighty, we're starting to look a little bit better. Using my Airspun Loose Powder in Naturally Neutral, I'm going to be setting my under eyes and as well as my T-zone area. As you can see, I'm trying to focus the powder on the areas of my face that I want highlighted. I'm also going to be carving out my cheekbones using the same powder. I also find it easier to use a wet beauty sponge to apply it precisely where you want. And I just noticed that I have a stain on this shirt. There's always something. So, awesome. And I'm just buffing out the excess powder onto the rest of the foundation to set it. using the Spectrum palette in shade Ember. I'm going to be using this as my blush. And I'm also going to add this onto my double chin. Using the same shade, Red Giant, I'm going to blend this close to my waterline. I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Wonder Extension Mascara. And this is my favorite mascara to use. It definitely gets all of my bottom lashes without it getting too clumpy. And I'm going to be using some Kiss Lashes once again. And as soon as the glue gets tacky, I'm going to go ahead and just plop that down on my eyelid. I'm going to keep it as close to the lash line as I possibly can. I'm going to be using the NYX lip pencil in shade Vintage, and this is kind of like a dark wine color. And I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips like I normally do. Next, I'll be using the NYX Lingerie Matte Liquid Lipstick in shade Turn On. And I'm just going to blend that in with my fingers to create an ombre effect. I'm going to be using the LA Lip Gloss in shade Drenched. Up next, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild highlighter, and this is in the shade Crown of My Canopy. She's a little pink, so I thought it would go very well with this look. And I'm also adding a little highlight on the cheekbones. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys want to recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on your post so I can like. I can't wait to see what you guys create. As always, if you stuck around till the end, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And you guys have a lovely day and night. Till next time, bye-bye.